right, here's the story of the guy who got his junk stuck. An unnamed man in Australia had to call the fire department on Monday at about 3 o'clock in the morning, begging for help. When they showed up, they found him nervously clutching his genitals.
This can't be good.
He said that he was afraid of losing his manhood. So the firemen made him drop his pants so they could see what was wrong. Now, imagine this if you can.
I don't think I have a choice.
The firemen saw 16 stainless steel washers wedged on his junk.
16 washers?
16 washers.
For what? Because as far as I know, washers are like,
Small.
pinky size.
Well, but I think you can get, bigger washers. But
now, would you
regardless,
go to
why
a
would
hardware
you?
store just for
I'd like
for
a
that?
dozen washers, please.
Well, what size do you want?
For what?
Well,
A
hang on a
pint?
second.
Boink.
So what happened is he couldn't get them off now. And he wouldn't say how they wound up there, but I think we can all figure out how they wound up there. Why? I have no idea. The problem is they were now stuck. And he was afraid that if he tried to slide them off, they would tear. Ugh. So they took him to the hospital, had him sit there while a bunch of doctors tried to use tongs to try and pull them off for over an hour. Still couldn't get them off. Well, couldn't get the washers off.
Right.
So the doctor pulled out the big guns, and they asked the fire department to loan them their industrial-strength metal cutting equipment.
Oh, terrifying.
So they used the razor-sharp spinning blade and delicately cut through the metal washers without lopping off his junk. Now imagine that. You're sitting there. There's 16 of these you have to go through. This high-speed blade cutting through and to just get to that point, because just
until you got to the end, though, those vibrations, it might have been worth it.
Well, that would make things worse because then it's going to get...
Well, they might have got him off sooner than they'd anticipated. The doctor had a pretty steady hand, and the procedure worked out for the most part, and he's not going to suffer any long-lasting damage, I guess.
I think he will.
Now, at the end of the day, obviously he's lonely. He needs to find something to help him out.
Who knows?
With
Then there's
service.
stores that have more comfortable things for that.
But I am just thinking, is it worth it to go through this? Hindsight's 20/20. Rather than go out and spending a little bit of money and finding a nice street lady to take care of things for you.
Believe that was his option. I can't believe that's what you out of all the possibilities.
Well,
you're talking to go out
many
and get
other
a
money-saving ways that you can do it.
No, I'm just saying that's...
Come on, your wife was away for weeks at a time.
Yeah, don't tell us.
Well,
you
I've
don't have
got a
tube
laundry
sock
list
you
of
call
things
Betty.
you could probably do. I'm just saying.
16 washers.
16.
That's pretty impressive.
Is it? They're thin, aren't they?
They're thin and with the small hole. That's not very impressive.
Well, yeah, but you guys are thinking washers are like just tiny. You can get washers, you can get huge honking washers. And the bigger the hole in them, the thicker they are.
How does he get through a metal detector? Good thing he didn't have to fly.
I have no idea, but maybe next time he should think long and hard about what it is he's doing.